Hi guys, and welcome to a brand spanking new series that we're going to be doing, which is Formula One inspired craft. So today we are working on the Formula One RB19, that's the Red Bull 19 from Rastar. So let's jump back into what we were doing and let's get this video started. But this is what we are going to be building first. This is the RB19 Max Verstappen Red Bull Racing. Can I put that there? I kind of tried to do a thing. Oh God, Jay, what did you do? Also guys, make sure you are following, make sure you are sharing the stream. It would be very much appreciated. If you want to come around, Jay, you are more than welcome. I have some news I might want to tell you as well, so but yeah, this is the kind of tried to do update. Okay, so this is the instruction manual that we got with the Rastar. Some nice pictures there, and hopefully he says this is going to be super duper straightforward, and we're going to get both of these done in an hour or so. Right, open these up so we can find out what number bags we got. I'm assuming the Rastar do the same as Lego, and all their bags are numbered. It looks like it. Has my camera moved? Yeah, that's better. We've got bag one, well, bags one, bags two, and bags three, and then bag four. Right, so in bag one, let's move all the other bags out of the way for a minute. Got fans and black screen now. It's kind of not funny though, need it for Friday, and you know what I'm like, no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, bring it round. So
okay, chat, there's some adverts coming up, but sit tight and we'll be right back after these messages.
90 seconds of ad break starting. Thank you for sticking around and supporting the channel. Right. So let's, whilst there is an ad break, let's try and organise a little bit of these. Guys, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of the action, make sure you, especially on Twitch, make sure you are subscribed. That way you will all get Twitch Turbo. That way you won't actually see any of the ads and you won't miss any of the action. Wow, lots of fiddly little bits in bag one. This is going to be interesting. Right, 35 seconds left. Right, so we definitely need this piece, this piece. It's saying I need two yellows, but there's no yellow pieces. You defo might see me in a bit. Okay. Right. And people ask me, why am I doing this whilst the kids are at school? Because if I didn't do it when the kids were at school, it would be a pain in the back. A pain in the butt. Right, so I'm assuming 3 down, 1, and that needs to go there. I'm trying to make sure I do it on camera. And then the red one goes there. I'll tuck in a little bit, might be helpful. Right, that's page 1. Woo! We've finished page 1, chat. Right, page 2. Need that one to match that one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6. It's not that one then. It's that one. I have to move this up a little bit. Is that better, chat? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see better now? Hopefully you can. Right, and then we need 2 1 pieces. Sorry, two pieces. Two piece flats. And that is going third one in. 1, 2, 3. There. And then that one. Yeah, that one on there. I'm going to assume that this is like the base frame for the front, which is that bit there. Right, now we need this one, which is going across here. And then that one in there. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, let's set this one down now. Now we need to build this. So on this page we have this piece, and we have, oh, this is lovely. I've got to find them now. I never was much of a Lego kid, to be fair. It was never my thing. You know what I mean? Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I had Lego, but it was never like I could lose hours and hours and hours and hours of my day just playing with Lego. Like, I would play with it, I would mess around with it, and that would be it. So apparently there's like little one-piece seat sections. Not that. Actually, if I'm going to put that there. Well, you could see it there, couldn't you? If I put it like that, you might be able to see it, but right. Aha, found one. Actually, are they meant to have bits on the back? Right, that potentially might be one. We're not saying it's definitely. I think for the moment what I'm going to do is I am going to just sort of separate these into same or similar parts. Then, in theory, he says, in theory, this should. See, I've got 2 of those, so that's making me think it is that piece, because I'm not seeing any other like CT style, you know, like this sort of piece. This is what it's showing me, and it is, but it doesn't show me the back of that piece. Oh, 1 minute. Yes, it does. We have the right piece. Okay. That's why not coming till you're done. I was that kid. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I love playing with it, but I am that kid that would like get 10 minutes in and be like, yeah, I'm bored. Just, it's that plain and simple. But I am going to push myself to get these done because I want to get them done. You know, I've had this since Christmas, you know, so it would be nice to actually have it finished. And then I need a long, thin, that one, I think it is. Yeah, it looks right. Yep. And then this goes on the back of here. Oh, sir. Right.
Let's take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Verstappen.
That's how we do it. Simply, simply lovely. Yes. Woo! Yeah, here we go again.
Oh my Lord, Max!
Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Yes!
Max Verstappen, you are the world champion! The world champion! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Let's take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Verstappen!
That's how we do it. Simply, simply lovely. Yes.
So what I'm trying to do with very little accuracy is I'm trying to basically organise these to a point where I should be able to just put my finger straight on the bloody piece, or as close to as putting my fingers on the bloody piece. It's fine. Cool. Thanks, Jay. Or being able to put my finger on the piece as best as physically possible, as quick as possible. Because I'm not going to lie, yesterday gave me a bit of a headache. Boom, 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 boom. That's literally what my head was doing yesterday. Boom, 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 boom. I do think I actually need to get my eyes tested now. And I say this every year. I'm like, yeah, I really should get my eyes tested. But I really think I do actually need to get my eyes tested, because yesterday, if anything, yesterday proved that I was literally looking at pieces and I couldn't see them. Right. Actually, can anyone remember where we were up to? I know we're in the 30s, but I can't for the life of me remember where we were up to. May actually have to have a little look. You there, you there, you there, you over there. All I'm going to say is I hope that the Lego one is a little bit easier than this, because this is rated 6+. The Lego one is rated 18+. So something tells me that this isn't, the Lego one isn't going to be any easier. So for those who didn't come and see us yesterday, oh Jay, can you just drop a message in the WhatsApp group? Let the rest of the guys know I'm live. If you could, that'd be amazing. If you can't, don't worry about it. Yeah, so for those who weren't here yesterday, have no idea what I'm doing, they just look like I'm playing around with little breaks. Between Christmas and last week, I got some new Formula 1 stuff. Now, for those who know me, I'm a massive Formula 1 fan. Red Bull for life. And for Christmas, my boss got me this Rastar. It always makes me giggle because it makes me sound like it always makes me sound like I'm saying Rasta, as in Rastafarian, but Rastar RB19 Formula 1 car. My boss got me it for Christmas, and then we went to Bognor last week with our eldest Drew, and we're in B&M's. I want to say it's B&M's. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's B&M. We're in B&M, and Tanya was like, "Oh look, it's the Lego Speed. What is it? Speed Champions Formula 1 sets." I was like, "Yeah, but that's Ferrari." And Worthing, the nearest store to me, had the Ferrari one. So I thought, I don't really want the Ferrari one. I want a Red Bull one. And she walked off, and I was like, "Wait a minute. There's a whole nother little section down here. Like, why are all the Ferraris in one place?" Yeah, random. Hey V, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, we were in B&M. I'm pretty sure it's B&M. Look, there's bits in this car. And there was another section, another little, like, the Ferrari ones were like here in your face. And then just below to the left, there was another section of these Lego Formula 1 Speed Champions. And I was like, I mean, there's Ferrari at the front. So I'm going to have a little dig through, see what there is. And then I came across Mercedes and then McLaren, and I was like, they're not going to have Red Bull. Like it's such the sought after one that everyone buys it as soon as it appears. Lo and behold, I was digging through, and second to last box that I picked up was a Red Bull one. Well, second to last in the section was a Red Bull one. So I picked it up and I was just like, I didn't put it straight in the trolley. I'd sort of carried it around for a little while, and I was like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Like, I'd spent money on the kids that day. We had Eden with us because she was actually off school because of the heat wave. The school had decided to close. So I was like, you know what? I've spent money on Eden. I've spent money on the boys. I'm going to buy myself. So I put it in the trolley. Didn't say anything to Tanya. Just put it in the trolley. I thought I put the steering wheel. There we go. Steering wheel's back on. And I said to Tanya the other day, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a stream of building the Rastar one and the Lego one and see which one is better. What's up? I'll be living. I hope you're good. I'm good. We're all good. Excellent, V. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear when my friends are actually good, because there's so much negativity in this world right now. And Jay, we need to have a conversation, because I don't think you understood quite what I meant by I'm not going to be there long in my message yesterday. I wasn't on about the length of shift. Right, so where did we get up to? We've put the front panel on. We've done that. Did we get past into the 40s? We've done. Let's move that a little bit. Making custom buttons at the moment. I haven't done anything. I may have done a thing, but I've not done anything wrong. Just saying. Right, so yeah, we've built what is essentially the engine blocks. We've done that. We've got the two side panels on. I will tell you in private, I'm not saying on stream right now. Yeah, we will discuss later. I know, but I until it's made official, I can't say anything publicly, basically. Right, so 52 I think is where we're up to. That's right, because these are going very confusingly. This goes... Ooh, balls, dropped it. I got it, don't worry. Panic over. Bar underneath the wheel. I know, Jay. It's terrible when people do it, when they say one thing, but they can't elaborate. I don't understand how that's going on there, considering that's where the wheel... Oh, it's not going there, is it? It's going on here, like that. But what's holding it in place? That was my question at the end of last stream, wasn't it? And I think I've done one of these wrong. Because... Right. Let's break this down again. I'm just going to tilt this light that way. Is that any better? That's better. It's not directly on. On this. Yes, very much V. Which one do I think is right? Right. Let's put you there. Right, this should be, if I've done it correctly, all the pieces. I don't think that's right, because there's nothing holding it in, and these are two completely different designs. So either I've done something wrong on one of them, or there is something not quite amiss. Or there is something amiss, I should say. Right. So we need what? Move you all aside. We need one of those.
Max Verstappen, you are the world champion! The world champion! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen! Let's take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Verstappen! Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Let's take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Verstappen.
That's how we do it. Simply, simply lovely. Yes. Woo! Yeah, here we go again. Oh my Lord, Max! Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Max Verstappen, you are the world champion! The world champion!
Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Let's take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Take it to the max. Put your hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Verstappen.
And then we are done. There we go. What do you think, chat?
That's how we do it.
I think there is going to be a couple of parts I'm going to have to super glue
Simply lovely.
if I want this to stay in one piece.
Yes.
Especially the tail wing. This bit here. Even just tapping it seems to come off a little bit. So, you know, last thing I want is Eden to accidentally hit it and broken. Yeah, so there we go. That is the Rastar Oracle Red Bull RB19 Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez kit. That is that wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be fair. Once I got over yesterday's calamities, I'm going to put these spare bits in a bag, in a box. Then they are out of the way. None of my kids can steal them. that. And then next time, guys, actually let's go to this screen. And then next time we are going to be making the Lego Formula 1 Speed Champions. The RB doesn't actually say, but it looks like it's got a hard rock on there. The wheel covers are different. I'm going to say it's probably the 2024, 25 maybe car. But yeah, we're going to do that one next time. And thank you very much, Awesome. Appreciate you being here. But until next time, guys, have a great day. I will see you all again very soon. There is some very exciting news coming up soon. So obviously keep your ear to the ground because stuff's going to be changing. Okay, guys? And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye.